And I know she'll be there for me, at least we'll both know. And she'll always get the best of me, the worst is yet to come. But at least we'll both be beautiful and stay forever young. This I know, this I know. She told me don't worry about it. She told me don't worry no more. We both know you can't go without it. She told me you'll never be alone. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it. Oh, I love it. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it. Oh, I love it. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it. Oh, I love it. And I know she'll be the death of me, at least we'll both know. And she'll always get the best of me, the worst is yet to come. All the misery is necessary when we're deep in love. This I know, yeah, girl, I know. She told me don't worry about it. She told me don't worry no more. We both know we can't go without it. She told me you'll never be alone. It's forever with you, but I love it. Oh, I love it. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it. Oh, I love it. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it. Oh, I love it. And I know she'll be there for me, at least we'll both know. And she'll always get the best of me, the worst is yet to come. All the misery is necessary when
Simon is a god.
this I know, yeah, girl, I know. She told me don't worry about it. She told me don't worry no more. We both know we can't go without it. She told me you'll never be alone. But I love it. Oh, I love it. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it. Oh, I love it. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it. Oh, I love it. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it. And I know she'll be the death of me, at least we'll both know. And she'll always get the best of me, the worst is yet to come. All the misery is necessary when we're deep in love. This I know, yeah, girl, I know. She told me don't worry about it. She told me don't worry no more. We both know we can't go without it. She told me you'll never be alone. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it. Oh, I love it.
Oh, I don't know why you're not there. I give you my love, but you don't care. So what is right and what is wrong? Give me a sign. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Baby, don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Baby, don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Baby, don't hurt me no more. Oh, I don't know why you're not there. I give you my love, but you don't care. So what is right and what is wrong? Give me a sign. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Baby, don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Baby, don't hurt me no more. What is love?
Hello, 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 Black and White, and let's go for yet another war review. It will be a review of the previous war because I didn't do it, and it will be an extensive review, which means I will just go through every attack we did. So let's go back. So it was against this impossible to pronounce name, level 7 clan, and we couldn't have an easier battle because they didn't even bother filling their war CCs. So yeah, I would expect only 3 stars. And we start off with Neptune's attack. So TH11 against a TH10. He starts off with a Queen Walk. A bit of a waste on the Queen ability, I would say. It's fine. This time there is not too many buildings on the side to attract the bowlers, so sending all his bowlers in the middle end up working. And those bowlers did a ton of work along with the heroes. The king gave his life for this attack, and it will end up being quite a close attack, but still pretty good victory. And as you could see, there was no CC troops, so it made the attack much easier. Next attack. Oh. Navarone. Number 11 against number 9. Number 12, sorry. Once again, there will be no CC troops, so yeah, and this base has little to no air defenses, so going for full dragon was certainly a good choice. Navarone is pretty efficient in his TH8 attacks. He always goes for the other side air defense and then attacks from the side where there are the rest of the air defenses, which is what you need to do. And because there were no CC troops, it was even easier, and this is an easy cleanup. Good job. And oh, I will keep doing what I usually do, which is keep track of who attacked who and bring it here to the war table. So we had Neptune, which had a 3-star attack against their third base. Third base 3 stars, which is good. And then we had, what else did we have? Hi TT Gamer, welcome. Another one against 12. Another one is our 9th, right? 3 stars against 12, which is great. No, another one is our 11. My bad. Right. There you go. Next attack, Zaid, our 14 against their 13. And what does he have for us? Okay, this time there is pretty good air defenses and shitty walls, so it's quite a nice choice to go for the ground attack from Zaid. He cleans up the side buildings first with his wizards and his archers, and then there is this golem going along with all those Valkyries, and once again, because there is no CC troops, there is not much stuff to kill the Valkyries. The main threat to Valkyries is usually the dragon in the CC along with the balloon, and here, as you can see, the Valkyries are still pretty OP when there is no CC troops to kill them. Overall, it was a pretty good attack from Zaid. Solid stuff. Three stars. And here was 11. Next attack. Anyone there? I believe you are alone here, TT Gamer. But anyway, I mainly do this for the VOD so that the players in the clan can review their attacks and jump straight into their own attack. And here is my own attack, and it's always good to watch back what you have done, so I will do just that. And this time I will start off with a pretty long queen walk at the beginning, keeping the queen alive with a rage spell instead of using her own spell. And here I use my bowlers and my golem a bit too close to the queen, but I will still have enough firepower from my Valkyries to kill the center. But I have to admit I was a bit worried when I saw the deployment of my troops. But even with a less than ideal deployment, because there was no CC and almost no walls there, it was an easy 3 star. Three star on number 4. So far so good. Really, I would expect only 3 stars in this war, but we will see that the shitty attacks will come soon. So the Godfather, our number 6 against their number 5 Nazgul. It is a TH9 against a TH9. Here we go for the air attack, and because there is no CC, he can just go like that. No fucks given. He just went straight in with his balloons and killed half of the base. And now he goes in from the other side and kills the other half of the defenses. And now it's only a matter of time for him to clean up. And the good thing is he kept quite a lot of army to make this cleanup work. So it should be a quick walk to get this base down. There it is. So 6 Godfather against their 5th space and 3 stars. So far so good. So yeah, as you can see, it's not very interesting when it's when the other clan didn't even bother having their CCs filled up. So it was a pretty easy victory for us. TH9 8, sorry. So Swayam against number 15. 15 against 15, so yeah, that's a mirror. And once again, as you can see, the Valkyries have no problem cleaning a base when there is no CC troops hitting from up high. And I believe that's why the dragons in the clan castles and the balloons are so strong nowadays. It is because most of the successful attacks come from Valkyries, and Valkyrie's weakness is CC troops attacking from up high. So great. So I am number 15. So I am number 15 against number 15, and it is a 3-star. And if you're wondering why I keep track of all the attacks, is because this way I can keep track of attacks that were older than the last 2 wars, which is when Supercell decides to delete all the information about previous wars. Love and War against Sajad. TH9 against TH9, and Love and War is a pretty good attacker at TH9, and when she is in a good day she can destroy any TH9, and she usually goes like this exactly. She goes with the 2 heroes, kills the queen, the CC troops, and there were no CC troops here, so it went down pretty easily, and then she sends in all the air troops. And I will repeat what I said already in her last attack, which is I believe she invests a bit too much to kill the CC troops and the queen, and she usually ends up with not enough firepower to clean up the base after that. But this time it's no problem because there was no CC, so it's fine. Against number 6. So if I would have an advice to Love and War is either spend less troops to kill the queen and the CC, or find a way so that the second part of her attacks hits the base before the queen and the king dies, and this way she will have enough firepower to clean up the base behind the balloons. So I'm not a specialist on balloon attack, but that's probably what I would look for. And next is Swayam once again, and he will be the first one not to 3-star his opponent, so expect a shittier attack because, come on, there is no CC. Swayam. Okay, so what's going on? He starts off with a golem, which I have no problem with, then wastes 2 wizards on the side because he had no protection from this cannon, and now he sends in his king right along his golem while the rest of the wizards just died on the back, and there is nothing helping this golem, which is really bad. This golem will die almost for nothing, and now he will send in the Valkyries, but the Valkyries will run to the other side because he forgot about the builder hut. Meanwhile, the king will die to very weak defenses because he had no help from other troops, and there were no spells used yet because he wanted to use the spells with the Valkyries, and on the left side there are wizards that are tanking all the defenses, which is far from ideal because the Valkyries are on the other side of the map. So yeah, a lot of mistakes in the deployment of the troops and also in the use of the spells. Also, I don't know why he still has an earthquake spell at the end there, and it might look like the Valkyries could manage to finish this base off, but as we know already, they will not, which is probably because they will decide to kill the air defense before the wizard tower, and the wizard tower might, no, it will not even kill them, but he will probably end up not having enough time. Yeah, now they kill he forgot about the huts, and they spent so much time running that they didn't kill the base. So against 14, Swayam, this was far from good. So against 14, and it was a 2-star and a 96% I believe, and so 1 good attack and 1 bad attack. Up, there we go. Next. So Swayam 96, and now is host against their 19th, so 18th against their 19th, and it is a dragon attack against TH8 that barely has any air defenses, and as we know already there is no CC troops either, so how the hell did he not manage to 3-star? I don't know. So he starts off with lighting a spell to kill this middle air defense, which I've seen worse, but the air defense is so bad that maybe it would have been better to use other spells like Rage spell or maybe Heal spell, and this is the worst way to place your dragons ever. But even like this, I think he could have gotten a 3-star because this base has no defenses whatsoever. And also the base is pretty linear, so the dragons will not run around the base too far. And the dragons even focus both the air defenses, so yeah, I would expect a 3-star from that. What happened? Did he lose connection? Oh no, there was a lot of hidden bombs. But still, he still has 4 dragons and there is no air defenses yet left. Did he run out of time? Oh no, he got the 3 stars. No. Oh, sorry. I thought he didn't have the 3 stars. Anyway, it was really a bad attack, but he had the 3 stars anyway. So, number 18 hosts against 19, and it was a 3-star. And I cannot call this good. I still call this bad. Let's get back to it. He did pretty much everything you shouldn't do in an attack. So no, 19. Yeah, so against 18 he missed. Yeah, this is a slightly bigger base. This base is much bigger than the other, but still. And yeah, in his defense, his dragons are level 2, so it makes it a lot harder. Usually TH8s have level 3 dragons, and the level 3 dragons most of the time can 3-star any TH8, and once again it is a wrong spread of dragons. As you can see, his dragons will run around the base and they will just ignore the air defenses, and this is because he sent them all clumped up together, so they started to focus the buildings right next to them, which happened to be on the sides, and then they kept going around. And also because he decided to attack from the other side of the base, the other side of the air defenses, and they got to kill them much later, so it means that the air defenses had much more time attacking against his dragons. So yeah, really bad attack against 18. 1-star, and it was a 79%, and it was a pretty shitty attack, so another B. Who's next? Neptune once again. Neptune against their number 1 and only 1-star. What happened there? It's a pretty big TH11 here. Oh gosh. Wow. Look at that base. Let's fast forward. A bit of a waste of earthquakes there. He killed a few walls, but those were not... I don't think it was the best use of an earthquake. And he sends in his giants. I don't know what was his idea there, but he got destroyed by the Inferno Towers. So yeah, 96%, 0 stars. I think I can safely say 34, right? 36. I can safely say it was a shitty attack. So first attack was good if I remember well, and the second one is shit. I will give a challenge. Didn't I give? I gave it him already. Let's get back to it. And it was the previous one. Warlog. Let's go to next war detail. And let's go after the Neptune attack fail and kill B against their 20th base. And he didn't get a 3-star. How? Holy shit, look at that army composition. No! Okay, I am viewing your attack now on YouTube. Okay, so Kilby, if you are listening to me, your army choice is really bad. There is no other word. I mean, yeah, I guess you know now that giants, low-level giants, are not the strongest, and you should realize now that using both dragons and giants is far from good, because you are essentially making useful both their air defenses and their ground defenses. Because if you go full air, then all the cannons are useless, and if you go full ground, then all the air defenses are useless. So that's pretty much why on TH8 you usually go only for ground or only for air. You can, however, sometimes decide to go air and ground if you realize on one side of the base there is only air defenses and on the other side there is only ground defenses or stuff like that. Or maybe you want to snipe an air defense with a few troops on the ground and then send in your dragons. This is perfectly good. You can always be creative, but here there was no reason why he decided to choose such eclectic troops. It was just about the choice of troops and a very poorly thought attack, honestly. And it ended up be only 2 stars on a base that is 4 digits under his base. So yeah, 16 kill B. Far from the best. Against 20, only 2 stars I believe, and 65%. And this is a big fat B that you will get there, no doubt. Next one is Agit's Billy. So Agit's Billy is our number 8 and he goes against their number 10. 29 or 10? I believe it's 10. Yeah, because it is TH9. And he starts off with his golem with the king and the queen and the P.E.K.K.A.s all together, and he does not clean the side buildings, and he will end up finding himself in the same kind of problem that dragon attackers can find themselves in, which is having the P.E.K.K.A.s run around the base. Hopefully here they will still go into the inside, and he will send in a golem very late, and this level 6 golem will also run around the base along with this P.E.K.K.A., leaving the other P.E.K.K.A. to die in the middle. Meanwhile there is a king and a queen fighting in the middle and getting into the town hall. But I don't know, there is 2 golems there in the middle on the top side doing close to nothing, while the P.E.K.K.A. there, well, this P.E.K.K.A. did very little damage for all the troop space he uses when you make your when you prepare your attack, when you make your army. And now you have 2 golems and a haste spell on the golems, which will not help them whatsoever. Wow, that was bad. I mean, I don't have other words than bad for this attack. No. I mean, no, it was wrong at very many levels. So I hit Billy number 8 against their number 10. I hit Billy number 10 and it was 1 star, right? No, 2 star. It was a 2 star. Just 2-star and 61%. So yeah, another B. And look at that, how many Bs? Well, this was good, Lovennoir was good, my attack was just fine, Zai's attack was good, yeah, so yeah, a bit of G's. And Pranjal, number 17 against 17, so it will be a battle of the TH8. And he goes for the air attacks, a full dragon attack with a few balloons, which is very good. So far so good. So here, this is exactly how you want to do a dragon attack. You kill the air defense on the other side, then you spread your dragons in a way that they don't all run around, to make sure that they gather together to kill the air defenses, and then after that it's just about letting them killing the base and cleaning up. And as you can see, when you do it well, it is pretty easy to 3-star TH8. 17 Pranjal, 17 Pranjal against 17, 3-star, and it is a good attack. Thank you very much, Pranjal. Once again, there was no CC troops, so yeah, it makes it much easier, but this attack was good. I believe even with the CC troops it might have worked just well. Yahya Mohammed, he had a DC. 7, Yahya DC. He got disconnected, so yeah, shit happens. And Navarone once again with an air attack, a dragon attack, and here, as you can see, the air defenses are very exposed, so instead of using so many spells, he still could have used his king and his queen to just rush down this air defense and then have all his dragons take care of the air defenses there and use rage spells to get faster to it. So yeah, still good. He will still get a 3-star. Dragons to kill the air defenses and balloons to clean up the base faster. And piece of cake. Easy. Just like that. A decent spread and then kill the base. Look at that. He barely lost any troops. Oh, it was 11 against 14, that's why. Anyway, good enough. He got the 3 stars. He probably attacked 14 because someone else failed. Yeah, Swayam failed the 3 stars, so it was only a 2 star, so we had to clean up. And he did the cleanup duty, so thank you, Navarone. A very, very good war from Navarone once again. Navarone is a very good player. I would be sad if he left. And next is BN, number 10 against number 11 and only a 1 star. Ooh. How did it... Oh! No, I'm not gonna watch that. No, sorry, but no. My heart cannot take it. It was too bad. No, that was so no. Ah. My heart, it hurts. Then it was BN, yeah. BN against 11th, right? 11th. It's only a 1 star and wow, I'm slow. 79%. And it was a very bad attack. Very bad. So Ben, if you're listening, don't do that ever again. Your spread of dragons, no, never. Number 8 against the same base, a base that has basically no air defenses. Look at that. Those archer towers or shields, those X-bows are to the ground, and those air defenses are anything but good. And then he decides to go full ground. No, really? No, I will not watch that. No. No. No, 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 very bad, no, 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 very bad. I don't think Ice Billy will be in extra. I really doubt it. Death Commit against Sammy, 13 against 16. It is a 3-star. And look at what you can do at TH8 and it still works. So this goes to show, yeah, if they have no CC troops and you are not able to 3-star, just watch this attack. He just spent all balloons, a few spells, and just cleaned it up. So yeah, good. I mean, it's a 3-star. He attacked a bit slow, like 13 for 16, but still. What was his name? Yeah, it's Death Commit. Death Commit, and he goes for 16, and it's a 3-star. It's everything I asked for. You got a 3-star. And you got creative, full balloon. You don't see that every day. No, you don't. And what's next? Niraj, number 12 against number 18. So yeah, that's a cleanup. Full dragons. Niraj is not TH9. Wait a sec. Yeah, good attack. He did it all right. Only problem is if there was a CC troops, he would probably not have gotten a 3-star. So it makes me a bit worried that you. No, he would have gotten that. I don't know. 12 against 18. What was his name again? Niraj. Against 18, 3-star. So far so good. I'll give you a G. Why there is a B here? Why there is a B here? Why there is a B here? Next! I completely lost track. Yeah, that was it. And now it's Zaid against 11. 14 against 11. Huh. This didn't work. There is no air defenses. And quite a bad spread. Okay. Yeah. He did a pretty weak spread. Look at that air defense. It will deal a ton of damage to those dragons. Yeah, Zaid, I'm sorry, but that was a bad attack. I will not put it under big B, but it will be at least a step up because no. Yeah, this should have been a 3-star. Zaid against 11, and it is a 1-star, I believe. Yeah, 1-star, 96%. A bit unlucky, but also need to step up because that spread was bad, but not too bad. I mean, I'm okay. I can accept that attack. I can understand why it would work with another base. Niraj against the same base and the same strategy, but instead he will spread a little bit better. Yeah, see, the dragons here, they will kill the air defense, and the dragons there, they will kill the air defense. Oh no, it will not kill it actually. Oh, the balloons will. Yeah, not much better, but a bit better nonetheless. And I'm surprised that this base gave them so much trouble, because really there is close to no defense there. And it goes to show why dragons are not so good when you get to TH9. Even a shitty TH9 gets harder. 12. Yes. 11 and it's a 3-star. And I will still give him a G. Because why not? Here's a 3-star. I was not impressed, but it was not too bad. And now it's time for Wagdi. And yet another 2-star. I'm really surprised we didn't hit more 3-stars in this war, because as I said, there were no CC troops. And he goes for the Hog Riders, which is a good choice if you are going to go against a base that has no CC troops. Hog Riders are a really great choice, because one of the main threats of Hog Riders are just the same threats as balloons. It is a CC troops, but he made a very big mistake here by letting this queen alive. I mean, it was really not a big effort to kill this queen. Just send in your king and your queen and wizards, and then send all the Hog Riders, and the Hog Riders would have killed everything, with the hill keeping them alive, and then the queen would have been dead. She wouldn't have killed so many Hog Riders. So yeah, he got destroyed. Bad attack. That was really bad. I mean, there is two things you have to think of, no, three things you have to think about when you go for Hog Riders. One, the giant bombs. The giant bombs are deadly. Second is CC troops. CC troops are very dangerous and they deal a ton of damage. And then third is the queen. And I would add as a fourth the skeletons, because skeletons, they don't seem much, but if you got 5 or 6 skeletons hitting on the back of your Hog Riders, it will end up doing a ton of DPS. And it looks like he thought of none of that, because there was no CC troops, so he didn't have to think about it. And there was no giant bombs other than the giant bombs there, so he didn't have to think about it. There was a queen on the outside, so he could have killed it easily. And then the skeletons, they could have been killed by the rest of the troops, the backup troops. So, and he even ended up with the spell spared in the end. So yeah, everything wrong against this attack. This attack should have been an easy 3-star, and he ended up on 2 stars. So 9 Wagdi against 7. 9 Wagdi against 7, and it is a 1-star, no, a 2-star and 71%, which is bad because it was an easy attack. I know he attacked a little bit higher than his rank, but the attack itself was really bad. Next, Death Commit number 13 against number 20. I don't know if I want to watch that. I don't need to watch that. His attacks are fun. Okay, let's commit against 20. Where is he? Against 20, it's a 3-star. It's a cleanup, so it's a G. And let's go next, because we don't need to watch that, really. It was fun, but we don't need to watch that for. There is no real use of it. I was watching Death Commit, so now it's BN and 2-star against the 9th base. And this time, anytime I see someone sending 3 P.E.K.K.A.s right away like this, I don't know, I cringe so hard. Also, haste spell, I don't see any troops that will really benefit about haste spell. So no, Ah, that attack was so bad. Come on. Ah. Oh, that was bad. Okay, I can understand if someone doesn't get a 3-star on a TH9 if you're a TH9, but if you're a TH9 that attacks a TH9 that is not so big, because this TH9 is not so big, and doesn't even have CC troops, and you are nowhere close to get a 3-star, then maybe there's a problem. So BN against 9. Against 9, it's a 2-star, and it's 78%. And yeah, it's a big step up. It's close to a B. It's very close to a very bad attack. No, it's a bad attack. I'm sorry, it's really bad. Next, before I hang myself, Kill B against their 10th base, and he goes for 2 golems. A decent spread of golems, I like it, and yeah, the wizard did a bit of work. Golems died a bit too quick, and this is because his golems are under leveled. So yeah, it's a 16 against 10. It's a TH8 against a TH9, so yeah, I don't expect much more than that. The spread was decent, the timing on the troops was decent. Yeah, it's good, I like it. And I believe we already 3-starred every bases on TH8, so he didn't have much of a choice. So Kill B against number 10, 58. 10, 58. And I will give it a good, because it was a cleanup. Then the Godfather, number 6 against number 7, and it's a 2-star. That's a pretty big base. Oh, it's the same base we saw earlier with Hogs, and here we see the same mistake. Okay, that was a huge disrespect. This attack was a huge disrespect. Look at that queen. She could have been dead for so long, and I even had a video about that. Last one. Oh, Godfather, you might want to watch my last video about air attacks and the queen. Your attack against 7 in the previous one was exactly the mistake I was talking about. It is depressing to watch the same mistake right after I tackled the issue. Best regards. So 6 against 7. 7, and it was 2 stars, right? 2 stars, 82%, and it was a really bad attack. That was bad, and it's a big B because it's a bit of disrespect not to. It's a lot of disrespect not to kill his queen. Disrespect to the other base and disrespect to me. Which I don't know which one is the worst. Next, Nila with a 3-star. Thank you. Nila, our number 4, which I believe is a TH10 against Nazgul number 5, a TH9, which is decent compared to the rest of the bases we had faced. And once again, no CC troops, which makes things much easier. And Nila is good enough to realize he must kill the queen pretty quick if he wants to go with the hogs, so that's good. Pretty good usage of spells, good spread of troops, and well thought attack. Very well, very good. Nothing to say. That's the kind of attacks I want to see. Nila against number 5, and it's a 3-star, and it's a big good. And next, was that the last? Didn't he attack? No, no, it was here. And Pranjal, 17 against 10, so yeah. It was most likely a clean. What? What was it? What? Why did? What? Why did he? Why? Why did he not use? Why? What? No. Oh. Okay, so he starts off by wasting lightnings, and then he sends in all his dragons, and then waits for all his dragons to die before killing the air defense with other lightnings, which was an interesting choice, I would say. 17 against 10, 52%. 52%. And it was a bad attack. Oh, and also I must not forget. Marisa James. Marisa James will never win again. And Beasts, I don't know why I took him again. Because he didn't attack. Which is the worst thing you can do is not attack at all. Number 9. Wagdi. Wagdi succeeded in his... No, it was a bad attack already. Okay. So... yeah. So he didn't even try. So I don't think Wagdi will... I don't think he realizes that this counts as an X. What he just did. And the next counts as someone that didn't attack, which is someone I don't want in my next wars. Pretty much. Next, Satish. Against number 3. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was weird. Well, 2 stars against the TH10. I won't spit on it. 3 Satish. It's 2 stars. 64. It was okay. I put it a G. I'm okay with the 2 star against TH10 if you're TH10. It was not a very good attack, but nah. I mean, Love and War against number 3 as well, so it's a TH9 against TH10 and a pretty big TH10 at it. And she will try for the air attack. And as always, she will go for the Queen Snipe, which is something you want to do, and she will also kill an air defense with this part of her attack, which is good. And now I would expect her to attack from the left, yeah, just like that. Good, decent spread, but then she will get to the Infernos and she will get melted. Her spell is not nearly strong enough, and I believe, yeah, I mean, TH9 against TH10 is tough. It's tough. So she went against number 3, and she got 1 star, and where's the percentage? 67. It's not good, but it's not bad. It's just fine, it's a G. Bit of wine. And Nila for yet another attack, and it's a cleanup. Thank you. So yeah, same strategy, and it will work because it's a good strategy, especially when there is no CC troops. So yeah, if anyone wants to copy this strategy, go for it. It's a good one. It works very well. Make sure you use your troops wisely, just as it did. Against 7, and it's a 3 star, and it's a cleanup, and it's a very good. And Satish for 98%, oh poor lad. Against a TH10, a pretty weak TH10. And how did he get only 98%? Oh, he went for the cheap attack. But I mean, the Infernos are in single targets, so going for a lot of squishy troops is far from a bad idea, actually. I was completely fine with this attack. Sadly enough, he didn't manage to get to the Inferno Tower there, and I believe the Inferno will kill everyone. Yep. Close enough, I would say good. Against 4, 2 stars, and 98, and it's a G. And I don't know why I have a B next to my second attack. I haven't watched my attack yet. Where is it? I skipped it. Is that one? 2? Yeah. I skipped it. And Yahya Mohammed also, I skipped him. Let's watch my 7 against 8. Right, my oh, where is he? I'm blind. Yeah, 7. Yeah, okay. Second attack against Madi, number 8. And he goes for a pretty classic attack. Lava Loons. His Lava Hounds died pretty quickly, but he has so many balloons that it doesn't matter. It will be a 3 star, I believe. Solid. Good. Against 8, and it's a 3 star. 8, and it's a 3 star. So this is good. GG. So finally we get to my attack. Let's keep the best for the end. Or maybe just normal attack. That's a pretty big TH11. I'm pretty happy I got 2 stars on that. If you think I could have gotten a 3 star if I attacked in any other way, please feel free to tell me. There are comments for that, because I would be very happy to know. So yeah, I got on one side with my queen, on another with bowlers and healers, and the giant, the king, sorry, Then I send in all my Valkyries with a ton of spells to keep them alive as long as possible and for them to kill everything as fast as possible. And then I still have my Golem alive, doing nothing. Maybe I don't need this Golem. Maybe I should have something else in my CC. Bowlers, for example. Level 3 bowlers could make a very big difference in this kind of attacks. But it's not too bad. 60%, 2 stars. On number 2, which was a TH11, I'm a TH10. I will give me a G. So there we go. Anyone that has at least one G deserves a strong green color for the good attacks. Not that strong. Anyone with a double B takes a light green. A very light green for them. Double G. It's a strong green. At least one G. At least one G. At least one G. And it's a strong green. Maybe a bit less strong because it didn't have a double G. The double G deserves the best. Up, there you go. And I will keep the stronger green. I will keep it for anyone that goes for an outstanding attack, like maybe a TH9 3-starring a TH10, for example. And Wagdi will have. I mean, yeah, he tried, kind of. There you go. Light green for you and a big fat red for them. Beam. So that's it. That was the war review for yesterday. So yesterday was the 14.002. And thank you for watching if you did. Thank you for watching the VODs if you did. And see you guys next time, and I will probably have a review highlight a bit later. See you guys.
When the beat drops out and the people gone, you still be there for me, child. And when the lights go out and the moment comes, you still be there for me, child. When the beat drops Daniel.